Hello, dear Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising, and welcome to your first half of March readings with me. I have to warn you much before I start is that there is going to be a lot of sound, There's going to be spring soon, and my neighbors are all out gardening with all the machines and stuff. So there's a lot of sound. So just take it like some background music, okay? Not very pleasant, but we can do. All right, I'm going to try to speak a bit louder. It's not my style, but I'm going to do it. Okay, so please excuse me for that unwanted not non-rhythmic background music. Okay, so my dear Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising for the first week of March. Wow. You are protected, my dear Sagittarius. Whatever the problem is happening in your life, it can be related to your job, it can be related to your health, it can be related to your relationships. It can be related to your money matters. It can be related something regarding your studies. It can be regarding your travel plans also. You are being protected, my dear Sagittarius, is what I see. I also see that if you have been under some kind of energy attacks, my dear Sagittarius, then at this point of time, that is in the first week of March, somehow some kind of a divine protection comes upon you, or somebody is so spiritually powerful that they can help you out of this negativity attack that you have been facing. I see, like 1 year or so, 1 year and a half, is that you are suffering from some kind of an energy attack here, and you are going to come out of it thanks to this divine protection that comes upon you, my dear Sagittarius. I also see that if you have been wondering regarding your work, things are going to be fine. If you wanted to look for a job also, now you will start getting some kind of opportunity, some kind of positive push in the forward direction is what I see, my dear Sagittarius, for you. Even for my Sagittarius students, you are protected, but that doesn't mean you abuse your protection. When you get a kind of an experience from someone, a negative experience from someone, very, very negative experience from someone, don't give them a second chance, because this is where actually, when you know that when you go on a certain path, you have fallen down once and you've hurt yourself badly, then don't go on the same path again. Maybe that time you were just hurt, but this time you might die. So don't do that, okay? So don't abuse the protection that is going to be given upon you, given to you, and is bestowed upon you, I would like to tell you. All right, money wise, things are looking fine, and all your projects are now on the path of realization, on the path of culmination is what I see. All right, and however, I would like to tell you, my dear Sagittarius, is that money wise, be a bit careful, all right? Because something can appear very like wow kind of thing, but just be a bit careful because there is a catch here, all right? And then want to strengthen your bond, your relationship with your loved one. In that case, I have got a free Zodiac compatibility report for you. It will help you to improve your relationship with the Zodiac sign psychology. So if you're interested, you can find the link in the description box below and you can download it for free. Second week of March, you're dealing with the Scorpio energy, my dear Sagittarius. And the Scorpio energy means make or break. Okay, there is no leeway. Okay, with Scorpios. So you're dealing with somebody who is of this energy, or a Scorpio energy. And here it is like, what do? We go ahead, we stop. What do? Like, it's like Scorpios have this habit of, tranche. They just cut things into two halves. It's not a middle way for them, okay? It's either or, okay? We don't speak, oh, maybe this, maybe that. No, it's this or that, all right? So this is what I'm seeing that you're dealing with. For some of you, it is a complete end to a relationship that you were not happy in, that you were feeling suffocated in. You're moving out. There is a clear-cut divorce for some of the Scorpios is what I see. I see the end of a difficult phase also for some of the sorry, I was speaking with Scorpios, so sorry. I see the end of a phase for some of the Sagis here. It is a painful phase that you have been going through, and this phase ends in the second week of March, my dear Sagis. This is a wonderful thing. For some of you, you are not fine inside of you. Something is, eating you up. And what is that? That is eating you up. Work at it. Okay? This can have some kind of seeds that was sown when you were a little child, most probably, and now you are facing all those, the repeating patterns. Maybe for some of you it's like trusting the wrong people. For some of you is choosing that kind of an abusive partner. For some of you it can be addiction to something. For some of you it is that mindset of not being abundant, just like torturing yourself indirectly. Okay, so now is the time. That is the positive news, is that this is the time, my dear Sagis, that you work at it. Whatever you have suffered from that childhood, now is the time to work at it and to get it out of your life once and for all. And how do you do it? By accepting, first of all, that there is a problem that needs to be sorted out. All right, so you need to do that in the second week. For some of you, it can also be a problem related to money matters that is now weighing upon you, my dear Sagis. For some of you, there is a break off from your job. You are, either resigning, or there's something happens and you walk out of a job situation, is what I see. For some of you, as I told you, there can be a long-term relationship that you're ending, or a short-term relationship that you're completely ending, is what I see. For some of you also, there is a chance of receiving some kind of a news about a person who you knew once upon a time, or an elderly person who has crossed the realm. Okay, this also news for some of the death news of somebody can come in. For some of the Sagis in the second week, it can be an elderly person who have lived their life well enough now, and now it is the time that their body is weary and tired, and now they have to go and maybe come back with full enthusiasm. Yes, so this is going to happen for some of the Sagis also. All in all, I would like to tell you, my dear Sagis, for the second week of March, is that take care of the way you are thinking. Okay, your thinking has to be very optimistic no matter what in the second week of March, especially because you're being protected in the first week, but the second week you're exposing yourself to some things that you don't want them to grow. Positive things are nice, like something is giving out good fruits, why not? But something that is, giving you something that is not very good, why do you want to, get worked up for it? So continue positive thinking, build your mind in such a way that you stop, looking at what is the worst case scenario. Of course, we have to take it into consideration, but at the same time, see what positive can come out of it. Yeah, always think about it. This is what I would like to tell you, my dear Sagis. And for some of you, it will be just that you're meeting a Scorpio friend, and or a Scorpio person at this point of time, who has these scorpionic traits, and something to do with them in the second week. However, my dear Sagis who are working in the law and order field, please take care. Okay, please take care, because there the protection is a bit less upon you in the second week. So just be careful, just be mindful. All right, my dear Sagis. So thank you for listening. Please do like, share and comment, and thank you for your patience with all this wonderful background music. I have been taught love thy neighbors, so I can't go and fight with them unless there is really a need. I can just go and tell them, please, can we continue this music a bit later? Otherwise, I might start a concert tonight when you all are asleep. So thank you, my dear Sagis. Please do take good care of yourself. Bye bye. God bless. Bye.